Good morning. Last night wasn't too bad, other than chunks of snow falling out of the trees every so often. Got a place to go pee, and it was about 3 in the morning, and put another round on the fire then, and I've still got coals going, so not too bad, but there's not many left. I'm gonna try to coax a fire out of what's left. This lighting is brought to you by a cheap dollar store candle that only burn up maybe 2.5 inches all day yesterday through the night, so dollar store candle, definitely worth it. Sweet. Well, definitely morning. Got the wood stove restarted, and it's starting to get pretty darn hot in here. I'm gonna have to lower the damper on that, and we're gonna get started on some breakfast. But one thing after breakfast, I've got to rearrange the inside up here just a wee bit. So yeah, first we're gonna have some bacon and maybe some eggs, and we're definitely gonna be making some coffee. Been a little while since it's been run. Darn it. This will take less time to heat up the water for this than it would on the stove. While we're going with the Svea. Colder temperatures, liquid fuel stoves other than the isopros are a little bit more efficient. You can tell by the lantern wants to tune down a touch. This is looking about primed. Yeah. She's ready. She is chugging along. She can be a little noisy. Alright, so 8.5 teaspoons. 9.5 tablespoons. I got it wrote down on the side of the press. Fresh pressed coffee in the morning. There is no other thing. Should be enough. Got that chilly feeling right before it gets nastily wet and cold. It's going to be an interesting one today. There's also a fog moving in. Yeah, it's going to be real fun. I know at some point in time I'm going to have to let that die down so I can clean it out. Probably, depending on how it is, run the Mr. Buddy. Not too bad and not too crappy out, we'll be alright. And if it does get crappy, I've got propane and a heater, so. She is going. I also learned the hard way one time that little bitty key tool, this thing was a boiling as I was taking a picture for other social media. It will definitely get hot. Your little bitty adjuster key. Now, let me just get that up to about, yeah. It's like these two are made for each other. Fun stuff. Now to let it steep. Yeah, that's gonna take a little while to get warm. Nice and slow. Cheers. Sumatran blend. Oh. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of ice that was falling down from the trees most of the night. Had a really good chunk that woke me up right at 7 this morning. So, but does kind of look cool with the smoke, but I know it's that one piece that might have still had some moisture in it that's causing that, and that's not necessarily a great thing. Down the road we'll see about maybe upgrading to titanium. They don't burn as long, but they will burn a little bit more efficient. Or I've got to double make sure that I've got extra dry stuff for this little stove. I did have one tiny little ember at some point in time Apparently, when I had it out like this, right there sucks. So it might have been happened when I was out ice fishing. I don't know. So, one tiny little hole. I'll probably have to find some sealer, and well, I'll get a hold of Lux and see what they recommend. So, and go from there. So, in March, hopefully I can get it out in February, but I know for in March when I bring this back out, um, definitely have a little bit better idea on how to go about setting it up. So, first time was interesting. Yep, more ice. She's about there. She's finally warming up. Takes a little. Got bacon. Pre-scrambled eggs. When you're packing stuff in, makes it a lot easier and a lot easier cleanup too, to just crush this down and throw it in the bag and haul it out than try to figure out what to do with a bunch of eggshells. And less dishes. I'm gonna have to get a low profile chair for this thing. That is nice, but it's just a little bit too tall. The travel chair. Travel chair. I had that thing forever. It's a nice chair. I'm gonna have to do a review on it maybe. See what the weather does today. Like get back out there and try to do some ice fishing. If it just stays like this, this will be fine enough. Alright. I think we'll just do half the bacon for now. The sizzle. Oh shit. She's a little warm. Coffee. Might add a little bit of butter in there for some extra flavor for those eggs. Oops. Okay, she's cooled down enough, I think. Yeah, she's still a little warm. The beauty of cast iron. This is an old one. You might see the rest of the set later. One thing I kind of forgot, some cheese for the eggs. Good warm breakfast. Time to play with fire, because around 3 o'clock-ish is when the weather's supposed to kick in. So we're gonna get a little bit of fire started and try to get some more firewood extra dried up. I already got a bunch of stuff and some vintage stuff, pine fire, original pine fire, and my own things, a little fire kit I put together, and all sorts of other goodies. So yeah, that's gonna have to be replaced with something else for that little kit. But we got her going. There we go. Hickory bark, shagbark, hickory bark, covered in cattail. That ought to get her going. Grab some more stuff. Pine that's been dead a couple years over there, still got some pieces off of it. But excuse me. Birch bark definitely, along with the hickory bark, gave it a little bit more time to get ready. There you go. Fire it up.
Corona saw. 12, 13 bucks at your local hardware store. It's not a silky Zubat, but for that price, I've had this a couple years now. She's worth it. We'll get one more of these hunks. So we're still pretty dry side there. So I got a little bit of bushcrafty with a bush light can, because storm coming here, should be here within a couple hours, and you can feel it. It's one of those types of things where you feel the variance of the cold to one type of cold to the next. So it's a coming, so I wanted to get the stove cleaned out and needed an ash scoop, so to speak. So bushcrafty with bush light. And just one of those things. I got snow in here for some of the ashes are still a little hot. So on a close for the second evening. Rather uneventful. The nasty chill has definitely come in, so I've just been kind of hunkering down in here, enjoying the warmth, in my sleeping bag, hanging out, chilling. Was gonna do a really nice steak and all this other stuff, but frankly, yes, it's that kind of chilly out at the moment. With the wood stove and the heater going, Mr. Buddy. So, yes, it's going to be kind of a simple dinner, needless to say, and that's going to be some sweet and spicy snack. Protein bar. I recommend like a Snickers bar, Twix bar, some type of candy bar before you go to bed, and this type of, or protein bar, so to speak, before you go to bed in these types of winters anyways. Get your metabolism kind of up, so to speak, before you go to bed. Keep your body a little bit warmer while it's trying to keep the rest of your body warm. You're going to burn calories, but those dense calories help. So candy bars, protein bars, what have you. But yeah, just going to keep it simple. Some protein, some crackers, and I may wind up doing some noodles. I don't know yet. We'll see. As chilly as it is, trying to get the wood stove hot without burning through all of my wood. Yeah, we'll definitely see on that. So, but I kind of want it for the evening through helping keep me warm. But other than that, it's just going to be a simple night. Hang out in the sleeping bag, relax, and keep warm. So other than that, I will partake in some of my fancy mineral water, because I like it. It's kind of like, I don't drink a lot of pop, but I do drink a lot of fancy mineral water. I know, insert smartass comment here, but anyways, second night in a row. Do like it. Definitely does help keep the chill off. But yeah, other than that, it's time to hunker in, as the weather outside really kind of sucks. So other than that, y'all take care, and I'll catch you in the morning. All right, so pretty much day 2, well, Sunday morning anyways. So technically day 3, second morning overall. Yeah, windy as hell last night, still windy as hell now. I'm probably gonna cut this morning short and just get stuff packed up and get the heck out of Dodge and probably get my morning coffee from the gas station. Fun stuff. But not too bad, other than my air mattress took a crap on me the first night and it no longer stays inflated. So I'll need a new mattress later on, but hey, sleeping bag works wonders. Stove was working good till I ran out of wood. Put my last little bin in at 3 o'clock, and then so a couple hours later it went out after that. So yep, it's gonna pack up, get the hell out of here.
Like a bird on a tree.
In the meantime, get outdoors.